Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to be trying out some products from Dynamic Nail Supply. And I did get a few things, so I'm going to just show you guys everything that I got. And of course you get your like packing, I don't know what this is called, the packing stuff they put in the packages. And then I got a couple of acrylics. So I got about 4 acrylics, 2 gel polishes, and some nail tips. And these are coffin, and I didn't realize that they had square till I went back on the website. So I normally do square nails on myself because I got some chubby fingers and I feel like square looks best. But it's okay. We're gonna do coffin one time for the one time. It's okay. It's all right. So these are the nail tips, and this is what they look like. I will say these are pretty like nicely pre-shaped. Like they don't have like a really deep C curve to them. They're pretty long. They're 2XLs, and I like the shape of them. And then I also got this black gel polish. And then I also got a white gel polish because you always need a white. And these do not have names, just numbers. But these are the 2 gel polishes. And so then I got the cutest pink, flawless nude, vintage nude, and bad enough. And these are supposed to be dupes to some Valentino acrylics. And I do have 2 of the Valentino colors, which is perfect nude and bad and bougie. And bad enough is a dupe for bad and bougie, and flawless nude is a dupe for perfect nude. And I'm going to show you guys those side by side. But first I'm going to go ahead and swatch the gel polishes. And this is what they look like side by side. And I was trying to see if it has a tacky layer on it. It does. And so then on the left, I have my 2 Valentino swatches, and then I have my 4 Dynamic Nail Supply swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these swatches. So I'm going to swatch the Dynamic first, and then I'll swatch the 2 Valentino ones that I have. And again, I'll show you guys side by side what they look like. And this is going to be the cutest pink color. Then we have the flawless nude color. And so again, the flawless nude is supposed to be a dupe to the perfect nude. So I'm going to show you what these 2 look like side by side. And these look identical. Like you cannot tell me these are not the same color. This is then going to be the vintage nude. And then these are 2-ounce jars. And then I got the bad enough one for 4. in 4 ounces, and $16 for 4 ounces seems pretty reasonable to me. Like if you buy 4 ounce acrylics from other brands, they're like $32. So I'll take 16 over 32 any day. And this is the vintage nude. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and swatch the Bad Enough, and then I'll do Bad and Bougie, and then I'll show you guys those two side by side. And again, you cannot tell me that these are not the same color. And then these are all the colors, the acrylics and gels side by side. And so then I'm going to go ahead and use the dynamic nail tips that I got, the coffin. And then I'm also using my Young Nails brush on nail glue. And I do have my pop off method on my nails. And then I do go ahead and size these out to my nails, and then I just go ahead and glue them on. And then once they are applied, I go ahead and trim them down to my size. And then I do go ahead and, like always, just kind of crispen up the shape. Even though these are pretty well like shaped, I do just like to make sure the free edge is straight and just make sure everything looks nice and crispy. And I am using an 80/80 grit nail file for this. And so I'm going to be using the Flawless Nude color, and I'm going to be using my size 10 brush that I got from AliExpress. And so I did leave the application for my pinky nail in real time because I'm trying to like leave some application in real time. Usually it's just like the first nail that I do, and I work from my pinky to my thumb. It's just easier to work better that way. For me, everybody works differently. That is the best way for me to work. And so now I'm going to go ahead and apply this acrylic to all of the nails. And now this part of the video is sped up. And then I will be back. And so once I am done applying my acrylic, I am going to go ahead and make sure that it hardened and then go ahead and shape up the nails. And y'all, I had to switch dust collectors. My McCart one died, so I had to switch to my other dust collector. And so when filing, I file the sides of the nails, I pull back my skin, and I also file the free edge, and then I also file over the nail. Make sure it's looking nice, remove any ridges, any bumps, lumps. And then after that, I do go ahead and buff the nails, and then after that, I use my drill bit to go around the cuticles. Okay, and once I like how that looks, I go ahead and spray some alcohol on my nails, clean up any of the dust, and then I am going to go ahead and do some French tips. And I'm using the black because I wanted to do these kind of like Halloween but fall, but not too Halloweeny nails, if that makes sense. Something simple. So I use my Mia Secret primer, and you can always use top coat, but I don't like to do double top coat when I'm doing French. If you use primer, that works just as well. And I go ahead and prime all of the nails, and then I go ahead and do my French design. And so after all of the French nails are done, I do go ahead and wipe off that tacky layer. And I'm doing something simple, nothing too crazy. Again, I don't know how to draw, so we're going to go with what we got. And I got these like ghost face stickers, so I go ahead and apply that to my middle French and just like kind of in the middle. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and top coat the nails with my IBD gel top coat. And then that is it for this set. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.